Tonight, we investigate your concerns over a new cell tower planned near a local airport.
Plus, Shasta County is switching gears when it comes to election gear. We look into the cost and the benefits of the change.
And we're tracking a few more days that feel like summer, but a big change is headed our way.
Covering Northern California. You're watching Action News Now. Coverage you can count on.
We begin tonight with a live look at the Concow mountain camera of Alert, California, and this is in Butte County, of course, and beautiful day out there today, but still warm, and then we're seeing obviously kind of long shadows too.
Yeah, Chief Meteorologist Howie Gordon tracking even if it doesn't feel like fall, Howie, as Alan said, it's starting to get darker and darker earlier and earlier.
No, the sun's coming up later and going down quicker. You're exactly right there, but now, as high pressure pulled away today and storms come a little closer from the south, we're seeing a little bit of cloud cover and maybe a little bit of rain. But what I meant to say earlier, about 20 minutes ago, not seeing anything in the way of lightning strikes or any heavy bands. So what rain we're getting to the south of us on the light side, anything we're seeing in our area, very, very minuscule, if anything at all. But again, 12, 13 degrees cooler compared to yesterday at this time where we were at 103, 102, 101. So I wouldn't say complete fall feel just yet, but a lot closer. Yesterday was full on summer heat for sure. Winds picked up today with the movement of the fronts and the systems, but they will start to subside by tomorrow. Good news, moisture levels came up substantially. Seeing that moisture push up from the south with the storms. And here's what we have for tomorrow. Moisture levels on the rise, winds subsiding, temperatures similar to today. What does all this mean? Well, we'll go from moderate to low for significant fire risk potential. But I saw your little logo a minute ago about fall coming soon. It's on the way.
Thanks, Howie.
Tyler McCain will now face a trial after a judge ruled there is enough evidence to move forward in the murder case against his wife, the murder case against him, accused of killing his wife, Nikki. Now, the ruling follows an extensive 8-day preliminary hearing in Shasta County Superior Court, and the charges include murder with the intent to prevent testimony, domestic violence, criminal threats, and assault, as well as illegal gun charges. McCain now is headed to trial and will return to court October 7th for rearraignment.
New developments, the plea entry for the suspect accused of shooting 5 people at a house party in Chico has been pushed back to October. Police say back in 2022, the now 19-year-old Savon Fairbanks shot through the front window after not being let back into a party. A victim is paralyzed because of this, according to police. Fairbanks will be back to enter a plea on October 8th and faces life in prison if he's convicted.
Oroville police are asking any witnesses to come forward as they investigate a stabbing at an apartment complex. It happened a little after 7:30 Friday night on Tuscany Drive. Officers say they arrived to find a man with a serious stab wound to the chest and provided life-saving aid until medics arrived. The suspect, Ade Wolf Richards of Oakland, was arrested Monday for felony assault with a deadly weapon. The victim is still hospitalized in stable condition.
The Redding Airport will soon have a newly reconstructed parking lot for customers. We told you about the new runway at 5. And Action News Now reporter Blake Mayfield is live there at the airport. Redding, this is the first time the parking lot's been redone in several years.
Yeah, that's right, Haley. In fact, this is the first time the parking lot's been redone in more than a decade. Construction of a new parking lot will affect the general public, those with rental cars, and other employees who plan on parking here until October 20th. The Redding Airport manager, Andrew Solzvig, told me that the new parking lot's being constructed in conjunction with the new runway project that you alluded to, Haley. When you enter the airport, you'll notice a digital warning sign about the change with signage directing to the temporary parking area. The $1.3 million parking lot project is part of a larger $30 million overhaul of the airport's runway. Solzvig told me that the project has been specifically timed to ensure customers won't experience any traffic impacts.
So we're going to be installing what's called license plate recognition technology, which will make it easy access for the passengers to just pay, and it's going to track the license plate as the vehicle enters and leaves the lot.
Now, if you have a rental car to drop off or pick up from the Reading Airport, that area has been moved to just north of the public parking lot that's currently tore up and being reconstructed. Additionally, long-term parking fees are going to go up from $10 a day to $12 a day once it reopens. And Solzvig also told me that the airport experienced its busiest months ever, its busiest summer, as he put it, this year, with both June and July seeing more than 10,000 passengers each month here at RDD. Reporting live in Reading, I'm Blake Mayfield, Action News Now.
Thank you, Blake. The Reading Airport is expected to fully reopen on Tuesday, October 21st. New tonight, the city of Biggs will not hold a special election to fill a vacant city council seat. Instead, the council appointed Zach Brown to fill that role. Brown was sworn in last month, filling the vacancy left when Councilmember Brian Bassett resigned in February. Mayor James Shepard said Brown was the only person who applied for the position. Shepard and Anita Wilkes are the only council members currently serving who were elected by voters. The other three, they were all appointed following resignations. This will be the first time since last November that the city of Biggs has had a full 5-member council. Well, with the November special election just weeks away, the Shasta County Elections Office is gearing up with new tabulation machines. The county supervisors approved spending $136,000 on 6 additional tabulation machines from Hart InterCivic in a 4-to-1 vote at the meeting on Tuesday. Shasta County Clerk and Registrar of Voters Clint Curtis says he's very happy with the new equipment.
With the vendor, we have Hart. Hart's actually pretty good, and they're pretty happy with it because no one can blame their machine from counting incorrectly because you'll know exactly what it is ahead of time.
Shasta County spent nearly $1 million in 2023 on new equipment after canceling its contract with Dominion Voting Systems, despite assurances by 2 former county clerks that the equipment worked fine and met all standards. Curtis claims changes to the elections office, including the addition of the new machines, will allow for quicker and more accurate election results.
Corning High School is giving juniors and seniors the chance to step into the world of firefighting with an introductory course. As Action News Now reporter Jerry O'Lennon shows us, the hands-on class is drawing plenty of interest and could give students a valuable edge as they pursue careers in fire service.
It was helmet day at Corning High School, but not for football. These helmets belong to students in the school's newest firefighting class.
Yes, I would like to become a firefighter.
The program is part of career technical education, giving students a head start on a firefighting career. The class is taught by retired Battalion Chief Brian Combs, who spent nearly 3 decades fighting wildfires. He says a certain kind of student thrives in this field.
They like to be able to be that outside person, that person that likes to do things with their hands.
Demand is already outpacing supply. 90 students applied, but only 52 could get in. The school hopes to expand the program.
So there's a huge need for it. Obviously, locally, we have a lot of careers available in fire, and students are keen to that.
And with crews across California struggling to recruit, Corning High's program may help build the next generation of firefighters right here at home. In Corning, Jerry O'Lennon, Action News Now.
Most fire departments don't require a college degree for entry-level firefighter positions, though a high school diploma and GED is essential, or GED. Still, earning a degree can give candidates a strong advantage, particularly when it comes to moving up the ranks into leadership roles. Well, NorCal Think Pink is working hard to promote breast cancer awareness and the importance of early detection.
And we were there today when leaders of the movement shared the lineup of events for this year's Breast Cancer Awareness Month, which is, of course, in October. The Think Pink campaign, now nationwide, started in Reading in 1996. The Think Pink Walk and Run is set for October 4th at the Sundial Bridge, followed by a car show October 12th at the Elks Lodge, and distribution of calendars and swag bags October 16th. All money raised goes to the Breast Cancer Detection Fund.
We don't want anyone to say, hey, I can't go get that test done. We want you to get it done, so we have the Breast Cancer Detection Fund. All of our events raise money that go right back into that fund, and what that does is you can apply on our website and we will help you financially pay for those tests.
The big resource fair happens on the Sundial Bridge on October 16th when the bridge will light up in pink. We have a complete rundown of events at our website. Just go to the News Links tab, actionnewsnow.com. California Department of Fish and Wildlife crews recently took on some tough terrain to stock the Trinity River with rainbow trout. Staff from the Dara Springs Trout Hatchery made the trip into remote areas to deliver the fish. One stocking took place at the Eagle Creek Loop and another at Stewart Fork, a 14-mile-long tributary along Trinity Lake. Each spot received about 500 pounds of the trout, all a catchable size, ready for you to reel in. We'll be right back.